And I saw another San Diego State loss. Aztecs lose. They've dropped 4 in a row on the road in hostile conditions in the Mountain West Conference. At the end of the day, the situation is plain and simple. They don't have enough consistent help, and I'm really disappointed 2/3 into the season. They've not found the right rotation and trustworthy guys around Jaden Ledee. That was one of the ugliest games I think I've ever seen, the 70-66 loss to Nevada. No scoring help. Young forwards are really erratic. The guards collectively had another poor game. There was no inside defense in the paint against some of the backdoor cuts and things that Nevada was running. How ugly was it? 52 fouls, 57 free throws. The two teams went 6 for 32 on three-point shots. I'm really disappointed. Now, they're coming home. They get the chance to repay some debts. Payback. They get Colorado State. They get New Mexico back-to-back here.
Good.
Tuesday, Friday, a chance to punch somebody else in the mouth. Can they win the conference regular season race? Might be hard. Can they win the conference tournament? Possibly, because that's going to be on a neutral floor. And it's not going to be at the altitude that some of these other places are, and you're not going to be there with all the crazy fans. So what was the experience like to sit courtside at Nevada, and then your read of where the Aztecs are from a player personnel standpoint tonight?
Wow. I mean, it was a great game to be courtside. I mean, the guys are just so big, so strong, so athletic, and they were just banging each other. It was like the first part of the Super Bowl where the defense was just brutal. It was a tough game to watch, though, because with all the fouls and all the poor shooting, it was frustrating. The Aztecs didn't take a lead until late into the second half, and the shooting was cold. But the Nevada fans, obviously they beat their big rival. But I got to tell the story. This is an interesting angle to it. Is that going into the game, my buddy and I were there, and we said, "Hey, let's put a bet down on the game." And the spread was like 2 points for Nevada was favored by 2. So we get down to the sports book, and it had moved to 3. And so we said, "Okay, we'll take the Aztecs plus 3." And then I also took the under because I knew both defenses were good, and the under was looking great. It was like 10-3, like 6 minutes into the game. I thought, "Oh, the under, I'm going to win that bet." But anyways, at the end of the game, the Aztecs lost by 2. But then the court got stormed, and then the refs are like blowing the whistle, getting people off the court, and then they let Blackshear shoot 2 more shots, and it went from a 2-point loss to a 4-point loss, and the spread was 3. So it was a bad beat, and I ended up losing that bet based on that goofy call at the end. So, but it was a great experience. It was a lot of fun.
Not a win. You think San Diego State can fix this, or is this what we have to deal with the rest of the way?
Ledee has got to figure out a way that when he gets the ball, he can react more quickly because he just gets mugged and they're not calling the fouls. So he's got to be able to be quicker with the distribution. And then I don't know how you solve some of these cold streaks on the threes. I mean, they've got to do a better job hitting their shots.
It's up San Diego State. We'll see if they can pay back Colorado State and New Mexico. We go from college basketball